Hello YouTube family, and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where we are continuing with this Master League with Arsenal. Just a big thank you again for everybody supporting the channel. Please continue to like, comment and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell to be notified as soon as an episode has been uploaded. We are uploading episodes daily, so please keep an eye out for that and keep supporting the channel. So, where are we? We've just won against Aston Villa, which has resulted in us going into 5th place. As you can see on the right hand side of the screen, Aston Villa, before we went into the game, were only 2 points behind us, but of course we managed to grind out a result. It wasn't the best game that we've played. Of course, coming off the loss to Barcelona could have played a hand in that, but it didn't feel right. But we managed to get the win, and that's what we need to do at this level on Superstars. Sometimes when you're not playing well, just make sure you get the win moving forward. So I'm just going to do a bit of admin, check the manager's office, because we've had a few players that have been bidded for, David Luiz and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So we've got some fatigue from international days scouting results. I've got some new players, and David Luiz's playing style has gone to a destroyer, even though I'm sure you'll appreciate some of those long passes. So we'll just have a quick look, see who's they've identified in the scouts. Again, it's left backs, right backs, but I'm happy with the left backs and right backs that I've got. Ricardo Pereira, I believe, plays for Leicester City. So, sorry, I just need to tick that off. So, Ricardo Pereira plays for Leicester City, a very, very good player. But again, I've got two fantastic right backs. I'm sure you'll appreciate, for those who play Master League, Denzel Dumfries. I have to say, I was very, very happy that I managed to sign him. Because I feel he's a fantastic player. But what we'll do is we're going to make a lot of changes. I think Torreira is going to be taken out of the firing line. Sabias will come on. Aubameyang is going to have a rest as well. So we're going to give Lamar a game. Ozil's going to come in. So what I will do is I'll take off Cedric. I will take off Ozil for Cedric, and I'm just going to make a slight change. So just bear with me while I put on Kieran Tierney, who again is doing really, really well, going up to 79. So we're going to go with all centre midfielders in this one, because I want to make sure that from the get-go we do really, really well. And I'm going to put Sabias as an... No, I'm going to keep him as centre midfielder. Lamar needs to go as a left wing forward, so left wing forward. I always forget to change that. Socrates is in there, but I actually want to give a game to Regani. So his form hasn't been very good, but again, he's a fantastic player. Ozil, I'm going to leave out of the squad outright. No, actually, that's silly. Let him put his feet up. Yeah, let him put his feet up. He's done really well, so we'll go with that. And we need to choose a captain. So the captain in this particular moment, I'm actually going to give to... I'm going to give it to Regani. So long free kick, take a short free. Yeah, that looks good. Players to join the attack. We've got some absolute huge units in there. And again, I'm most excited about Luka Jovic. I can't keep going on about him, but he's a fantastic striker. In real life, currently plays for Real Madrid. And I have to say that was a great transfer deadline day signing. And what made it even sweeter was we managed to sell Martinelli for £10 million less than what we bought Luka Jovic with. So it didn't really cost us much. It was just one player for another player. Even though Martinelli is a very, very talented player, and in a few years will probably be one of the best Arsenal players. But at this moment in time, I just felt that I wanted to get Luka Jovic in, because then if I do sell Lacazette or Aubameyang, well, I've got a ready-made replacement ready to go. So Arsenal knocking the ball about. We've just got to take it to Reading. Again, make sure we respect them, because even though they are a division below us, as you've seen with the Premier League this season, teams that have come up have done really, really well, and Sheffield United's a case in point. So let's just make sure that we can do really well. So, it's been a positive start with us. And I'm quite proud of the fact that I've got a very good second string 11 that can come on and do really well. So, Guendouzi with the ball, plays it up to Lamar. Lamar plays the ball to Guendouzi. And did he switch it across? And he does, and is that Luka Jovic? Again, I've changed him to a centre midfielder as Guendouzi as opposed to a defensive midfielder. Luka Jovic, who I was just talking about, I'm glad he's managed to score a goal, and he had a few chances in one of the previous games where he didn't score that opener, but we've managed to score with our first chance, and that's great play. And if we look at the replay, you'll notice it was Guendouzi who starts to move off, gets the ball, plays out wide to Lamar, who, again, this is where you've got to be patient. Don't just look to move the ball on. So Guendouzi, does he shoot, does he cross? He actually puts a great cross in for Luka Jovic, and it's an easy finish in the end. But that's where you've got to be patient, especially on Superstar. Difficulty is, it's not always about going forward. Sometimes you just need to allow players to, as they do in real life, to get up to speed with play and to get up the field. So enough of that, and let's get back to the game. I've say very, very happy. It does take a lot of pressure now. I feel slightly more relieved that we have managed to do it, but that's a great pass across the field. Maybe Reading have been watching the footage of Arsenal, where we tend to do that, and have actually put some very good passes across the pitch, which then widens the pitch and makes it very difficult. So Guendouzi there to Ceballos. Again, a very good player. Of course, you play for Real Madrid, you're going to be a very good player. Sane, he's one that I'm sure you're very impressed with. Very good at the back, very strong as well. Pepe, sorry, doesn't play the pass there. It's okay, we go again. And this is, Man City are really good at this. Phase 1, phase 2. But if we can get the cross in, and we have it, it's another goal! Pepe! Very happy for him. I think he deserves it. His play has been very, very good. He's got involved. Sane and Regardez should be proud of themselves, and that'll probably be the pairing that we go forward with, maybe in the next few games. But again, Lamar in the build-up with everything. Great cross there from Tierney, and Pepe's managed to get to the near post again. Great play, and it's a great finish, to be honest. They're not very easy, and well done, Pepe. I mean, he's actually all-round play has been very good. Just probably doesn't have the goals to show for it. But again, 2-0. You know, I'd like to get a few more goals. That'll give us confidence. I understand it's a team below our division, but it's just good. We're at home, and Arsenal, I believe, if I remember correctly, have the most FA Cup wins in history. Thanks to Arsene Wenger. So again, if we could win this competition, that would be really good. But as I was saying about first and second phase play, Man City are very good. Sometimes you find a ball, you don't play it, you go again, and you find another opening. So that's what I was talking about there. And in this game, you've got to do something similar. So Reading have started well again in terms of getting the ball upfield, but wasn't much movement there. But Tierney's been a very good player, very impressed with him. He's done really well since he's come in. Sane back to the keeper, and Martinez, he's getting these games in, so that's something there. Reading pushing up, and got to be very careful we don't lose them, and we have, and they've scored a goal. That was getting complacent, maybe a touch bit arrogant there, and Aluko scored, the brother of Eni Aluko, Sonny Aluko. So they've scored a goal, giving the ball away just unnecessarily. So there, you can play it back to the keeper. So Ceballos has been robbed, and a good finish. Felt the keeper could have done better, but it's happened, and that's a nice reminder that we shouldn't get arrogant. We need to respect the team. So let's concentrate and let's get going again. I have to say they're closing us down a lot, so we've just got to make sure that we don't we just keep on top of it. But they're closing us down, so we've got to make sure that we have the passes ready. And again, a loose pass, but we managed to win the ball back. And it's Pepe to Dumfries.
There are a few waiting for it.
Holds the ball up. There's Cedric.
Oh, nice touch.
He's hounded out by two players. Can he get the ball away? He does. Caballos to Guendouzi. Tries to thread it through, but no way out. And Reading have done really well, but well done, Guendouzi. And can he get that ball through? Does he see the pass to Lamar? And he does. So the last few minutes, I think Reading have had the better of the game. Of course, they've scored the goal as well. So we just need to be very careful. So, of course, I would be mad if we actually lost the game after being 2-0 up. But look, they've won one goal away from equalising, and it only takes one chance at this level. So we just got to make sure we see it out and don't do anything silly. So Jovic is back. Don't want him too back because, well, either one is going to get me the goals. So a good ball there. So Jovic now has a chance to run, and he looks for the pass.
That had to be more accurate.
Maybe could have held on to it, but Pepe's confident. He's got a goal under his belt and is making the runs. And as long as you're making the runs, that then allows players to be found with some of the free passes. So good football there by Reading. Can they get the cross in?
Who's going to get that?
Sane's come out.
He's had that. Tries a shot.
Oh!
Good efforts, and it is right on half-time.
What to say? Could have been punished there, but we managed to go into the first half 2-1 up. I'll take that. Again, they've managed to get back in the game, and it's been pretty much even following those first two goals that we scored. 2 shots on target and 2 shots, so I'm quite happy with that. Needs to get more crosses into the box, but let's carry on with the same team. Let's give them a chance to redeem themselves, and they've done really well. So I would have taken that. If you offered me 2-1, I would have taken that at the beginning of the game, at this stage in the game. So just need to keep going and make sure that we do really well. So just don't do anything.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
That striker up front is causing us a few issues. So Lamar's got the ball. Right, okay, let's slow it down. Let's get it out. Rogani to Sane. Plays it to Cedric. We are a midfielder short, but it's good football. And Pepe gets the ball to Jovic. And he's going to shoot because he is closed down from the defender. And it's a good save from the keeper. He was getting closed down. So he turns him and he shoots. Oh, what a save! Luka Jovic held the ball up, rolls his defender, gets the shot away, and a great save. A nice little dink around the corner there. Turns his defender. And a great save. Well done, keeper. Well done. But if we could just get that 2-goal lead again, I think that would really help. Oh, wins the ball. Lucas João. Look at the size of him. Held the ball up really well. Should be proud of himself. He's had a good game actually. But can we close down?
Keeper sends it forward.
What happened there?
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Aluko gets the ball out by Turney, and this is where we could be on for a counter. Oh, doesn't get the ball under control, Lamar. At least he's chasing down, making the keeper hit long. One of the things we are struggling with is the physicality of Reading in terms of in midfield. We don't have what an acrobatic clearance, but as I was saying from Sane, we don't actually have. Oh, Pepe's on the run. Can he cut in? And he does. And Jovic! Oh, Lamar! Oh no! Should have scored that. A lot happened in this game in the space of a few seconds. But as I was saying, it's just a catch-up breath while this substitute's going on. In midfield with Guendouzi and Ceballos, they're not winning many of the headers where Reading, and that's where we're currently struggling with. But we should have scored. Great run there by Pepe. Plays it over to Lamar. And he's had about 2 or 3 chances and it hasn't fallen for him. So again, those types of chances we need to take. But I think where we're struggling is it's the long balls down the middle or the long passes, and we're just not winning the headers. So that's an area which I think I may need to address. Tried to play it too quick. Oh, the keeper gonna get it. Oh no! Oh. Don't know what to say. As you can see, he gets the ball, tries to turn. Probably not the quickest on his feet with the ball at his feet, but we've managed to get away with it. Good save, Martinez. But I think I need to address that position in centre midfield, whereby maybe get some muscle in there, where we can then try and ensure that we win those headers. So therefore, it's not allowing him to pick up the second ball. But we need to concentrate because Reading are doing really, really well, and we've got to be very careful. But a good win. Referee, never a foul. Come on.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand
Regani, the skipper, telling him that it wasn't a foul. But there's a good dangerous chance here. Swift takes it. He's actually crossed it in. Let's get it out. Had to get it out. Allow us to regain our shape. We're under the cosh. No two ways about it. From a game that we were in complete control, we just haven't managed to win. But this is Jovic. Let's just wait for the players to come. And if he can get a nice cross in here. Oh, Pepe running across that near post again, just similar to where he got his goal. So that's what I was talking about, that pass. As you can see, they managed to win the ball, and the second ball they managed to get hold of. So that's something we just need to do. Guendouzi makes a good run, great tackle. Just got to make sure that we do it and we stay in control. Let's go back to the keeper. And let's just see if we can find the pass, which is a good pass to Dumfries. So let's slow it down. Has to go back. Oh, the attacker's there though. So let's see if we can knock it down the line.
Keeps everyone guessing.
Pepe tries to take on the defender and he's stopped, but a great tackle there by Sane. Oh, ref, come on, he's using his strength there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a few substitutions, bring on, just to see this game out, to be honest. So just bring a few substitutions on, and I'm going to bring Kolasinac in at left back. I'm going to bring on Xhaka for Cedric. And I'm going to play Guendouzi and Xhaka as a defensive midfielder. And could I bring in Socrates? I'm going to leave it. I think the two centre-backs have done really well. Reading, actually, to their credit, have actually done really well too. So let's just shore this up. Bring on Kolasinac. He'll give us a bit of physicality back in there. So we've just got to make sure that we win this header. If not, we get a second ball. And look at that, from our own defensive half. Oh, was that offside? We've literally, in the matter of a few passes, we managed to get ourselves up. I mean, that's great football. That's the pace that we have in the team. Oh, ref, that's absolutely never offside. Never, ever. But that would have been a great goal if we could have managed to stay onside. Luko's done his hammy in, managed to score a goal. Have they made their substitutes, or do they have any more substitutes left? I think they've done. Oh no, they do. They've managed to bring on McCleary. So Reading play the ball. Great header by Guendouzi. Just got to be very careful. Sane, great header. Managed to get the ball there. So Luka Jovic just holds the ball up. That's what we need to do. And see if he can get in. What do I do? I'm going to try and go for the third goal. Oh, unlucky. So we've got it. A few minutes to go. See if we can get it into the box. Luka Jovic with a header. Great ball in there by Guendouzi. I know I should have held on to the ball, but I just had to. 2-1. This is more of a relief more than anything. The Reading players are probably thinking a chance missed, but a good FA Cup game, that's what it's all about. Great competition. Sane, had to say, winning pretty much a good amount of balls in the air, so I'm happy with that. Another win for us just before the Champions League game, which I would have to say is another career-defining season game, because if we can win that, that would allow us to then have all 3 teams on 3 points. So a lot of my thought was for that Champions League game. But look, a great game. Jovic again scoring goals. That's, I believe, his second goal. So well done, Jovic. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup, where we will play Sheffield United, who we've already beaten earlier on this season. So Sheffield United, and it's anywhere between Newcastle and Leicester. So it gives us a good opportunity to maybe get to the latter stages of the FA Cup. So again, another victory, but this is the big one, the Champions League, where we've lost both games so far, but we're still within the chance. So Derby Day, what's this all about? The match against Tottenham Hotspur on 28th of October is not just any old match between two football powerhouses. Again, at this moment in time in real life in the Premier League, these two teams, Arsenal and Tottenham, haven't done as well as they would have, but in the last few matches they're beginning to get towards the top end of the table. So let's see what the press conference was all about, and then we'll end up with the video. You bagged the win in your last match without being at full strength. How important was Guendouzi's performance? He showed that this squad has great depth. I would go with, I wouldn't say he was the key to victory, but of course he was instrumental. I say that this squad has great depth, which we don't, but for the press, that's what we're going to say, that this squad has great depth. And to be fair, some of the players that do come in have actually done really well, and I think I should be proud of myself with those 5 signings that I made, which has helped the squad. So we'll take it there. We'll probably end up closing this episode out now. So a big thank you again. We're on a great run, winning many matches, 5th in the table, but this Champions League game, it could be a season defining moment. So we have to make sure we win it. So please stay tuned for when that episode is released, and support it by continuing to like, comment and subscribing. Turn on the post notification bell so you are informed as to when an episode has been uploaded. So take care everyone, and see you soon.